like no one in this state plays Samus. So like,
Yeah.
like did you know what happened last month though?
No.
Astra lost 2-0 to a Samus.
Astra's weird. I mean, he's good and he's got a lot of potential, but then sometimes his brain just stops working. So, and I've told him this. I'm not bitching about him or anything, but sometimes he just falls apart and does silly things.
Well, I guess his mental games are too weak. No, if he went for a fair, he might have gotten that 0 to death, maybe. Well, not 0 to death,
but he would have definitely stacked him more damage and not been punished for it.
Oh, that's okay. See you, Tilla. I'll be back later.
Yeah, cheers, Ma. Thanks. Okay, so I think my solo casting for it. Oh no, my boy Astra. He's just going to come down. Speak of the devil. What happened between you and that Samus?
That's Samus.
Explain yourself.
2 hours of sleep after picking up Ghost from the station at 1 in the morning.
So, it's Ghost's fault. That's what.
Oh, yeah, it's certainly Ghost's fault. Oh, that almost did it.
It was really funny.
At 120,
really ballsy, and I liked it.
At about 140, that would have finished her off, but
yeah, almost.
Yeah, not now.
Almost. Yeah. Okay. So Haiku's kind of winning this.
He is taking this so far.
Forward throw. It's basically pit. That's a pit.
It's basically Pit's forward throw. I'd say it's slightly stronger though. It feels slightly stronger.
Because she needs it. She doesn't kill easily enough. She needs something.
That and back air are the only things she's really got. I mean, she's got the combos.
He was being serious.
She has. All right. But serious about the actual match.
Yeah.
One thing I know about this matchup, it's very because I play with Ignis a lot.
Okay. Yeah, you would be good at this match.
Yeah, I do pretty well. Well, there you go. That happens sometimes, but very often it's easy to. She's probably the easiest character in the game to which time off stage. I killed Dr. Omega last month.
What's the follow-up after which time off stage?
Down smash.
Oh, so like before she snaps the ledge, or how is it? Okay, and that hits under the stage.
Yeah, it hits on. No, because her box goes up. The thing is,
I see.
At the end of her up B, she hangs, so you get the time to do it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's interesting to say because I know like with Marth I have a lot of trouble. Oh dear. Oh no.
There you go.
Oh, as I was going to say before, I was rudely interrupted by Bayonetta's check. With Marth, I have trouble down tilting it when Corrin snaps a ledge.
Okay.
So normally characters like say Sonic who would grab above, it's not so much of an issue. But I have trouble against Corrin, so I don't know why.
Corrin?
I'm just bad. Yeah.
Specifically Corrin? No, I have no idea. It does not touch me very often, actually.
How good's Rhyno's shirt, by the way? I really like it.
Great. I didn't even realize it was Squirtles.
Yeah, I didn't until just then. That's really cool.
That is.
I kind of want that.
Good work on Haiku, though. I remember yesterday he was quite frustrated about his running at SAS, so it's good to see him making some time here.
Did he use Samus at SAS? Is that what that was?
No, he didn't use Samus. He just he felt like he choked. He had the wrong controls game 1 and then just choked.
Okay. Wrong controls. It's nothing worse.
It's pretty bad.
You're trying to jump and you're like, oh, this isn't how it works. Yeah, we've all been there. Okay, I think Bear should have died from that terrible recovery. But jumping above the stage right in front of Roy, like you could get F smash so easily.
Yeah.
Let's see a counter, not a spike, a counter. I don't know if Roy can really do that.
Not really.
Roy kind of falls pretty fast.
He doesn't really get that time to hang in the air for that.
Yeah. I think as well, like if Roy falls out of a combo of Bears like that, he definitely could have reacted and up B'd and killed Bayo off the top. Like where he fell out of just there, definitely.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So maybe we'll see that coming to later. This one looks a bit
there's
scary.
nothing there. Because two side Bs and an up B, like the first up B will knock them away, but the second up B is the follow-up one.
Because you can't DI it.
The second up...
You can't DI this.
Watch, see how he goes away? Right, see how he went like relatively far away?
Yeah.
The second up B does not send them anywhere, so you get a free up air, generally.
Okay, so you're looking to finish the second combo with that undiable move. It's broken.
Yes. But but you can't do side B afterwards. It's like the side B up air one, like where it finishes with side B up air. That's not very true. Like that is, but not like up B side B up B side B up air. It's not true.
Okay. Why isn't it true? Like you DI out? Is that what
if you keep DIing into Bayonetta, you'll end up behind her and above her, from what I understand. And
if you're trying to DI into her, isn't there some sort of other thing she can do?
I mean,
if you DI into her, she can up B.
Chase you, but she has to read that, right?
Should she read it or does she react?
Can't react to it.
Really?
Doesn't. I've tried with Ghost. We practiced it.
That F smash was so good.
It was pretty sick. Good work on Rhyno.
Against Roy, don't air dodge into the ground, kids.
No, that's
just
one of
never.
Do not.
Never.
One of the main troubles that I have. I think I versed him yesterday. Just kept I'd go on a platform because Bayonetta's thing is just run away, go onto a platform with side B or whatever. And so many times got intercepted by fair or back air and stuff. Because he's airspeed, he has one of the fastest airspeeds in the game.
Yeah, I found that weird when I actually found that out. But he's like air acceleration, deceleration's atrocious.
That's why I'm saying he's good at chasing, but he's not good at, I don't know.
If he's wrong, and he can't do anything about it.
very honest in the air.
Which is not a great characteristic in this game, given how many dishonest characters there are.
Speaking of dishonest,
Speaking of, he should die.
Should have gone for up tilt and then up B. It wouldn't have killed. I don't think it would have killed, but definitely would have gotten some good damage there.
Which is always nice.
It
We like
is.
good damage. Okay. So,
mistech.
slight disadvantage for Roy. Oh dear.
Yeah, Seth.
So
Up
that's
That's what it is.
Yeah. Well, I don't like that you can't SDI out of it without risking dying. That's what I don't like. With the janky
I like that because she has to read you, so it's like
No. I mean, there's like 2 random really high knockback hits in that up B, and if you SDI out on those frames, you die.
I personally don't like that either.
Like, I think
but
it's
I feel like they don't want that in the move. I feel like they have that in the move so that it's much harder to SDI it.
But so what? You're just supposed to die?
No, not like as so you fall out of it.
I see.
Not
You
so
have
fall
tech
out
skill.
of it. The reason
die.
the reason it makes like the reason the knockback is so strong is to keep you in the move. I think
Counter.
gets the counter. Not working.
So like, say Peach had that, but they changed it, right?
Did she?
Peach had it. Like, she could, like, if you fell out of her up B, you died a lot of the time. But then they nerfed it.
Yeah. So they might nerf Bayonetta, but if they do, it might mess with the ability for like the reliability of Witch Fist, which would be really interesting.
Like, say, like Falco's Nair has, like, obviously an auto link, and sometimes it looks really janky. If you've ever like fell out of the auto link,
I have fallen out of his net.
but you'll never die from it. Like, it never like randomly sends you way high. So I'm sure
That's
there's
the thing, because
another
Bayonetta's
modifier they can put in.
They want, maybe. I feel like his one goes horizontally, and it's a lot harder for characters to fall out of horizontal moves than for vertical moves because of ball speed and such. Oh, very nice.
Oh, tornado dodge into the ground.
Takes that set after
Yep.
a nice character change.
That was a good comeback. Roy was
was.
losing for a good chunk of that